Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day.
In January 1952, two women approached Welsh poet Dylan Thomas and convinced him to record some of his poetry. When he first recorded Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night onto a vinyl record, it launched a new business that created a recording label for him and began what became, as of 2021, a $1.2 billion audiobook industry.
So she lifted up her voice at an angle calculated for distance and shouted, "You, Tom!"
The evolution of audiobooks since that first recording has taken many forms. Those vinyl recordings were eventually replaced by cassettes, which were cast aside when compact disc took over the market, which are now being edged out of existence by streaming and other media. Streaming is possible on your phone or computer through things like the Libby app.
The Libby app is the app that is produced by Overdrive. They allow you to log into your library card, that the library that your card is attached to, and then you can check out ebooks and you can check out e-audios, and you can actually read the book in the Libby app. You can actually listen to the audio in the Libby app.
About 40% of all audiobook consumption occurs through public libraries, and the Public Library of Anniston and Calhoun County adds its fair share to those numbers. There's a wide selection of audiobook titles for patrons to consider on multiple media platforms.
Physical, I would say over maybe 400, 500. Digitally, there's thousands.
While the number obviously changes constantly, at the beginning of 2022, there were about 8,000 audiobooks to borrow and more than 700 videos on the CameliaNet alone.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, who is usually very late in the mornings, save upon those not infrequent occasions when
And then there is the library's newest audiobook platform, Playaways, portable and totally self-contained audiobook players. You just connect the Playaway to a speaker or plug in your headphones and you're ready to listen.
From the galaxy. It's written on the inside.
I was asked by my director if I thought of anything, and I had seen those, and I thought maybe that might be a good thing to help people who are traveling and things like that. And a lot of people said because the new cars don't have CD players in them, so they can use this, and then you plug up into the auxiliary system. And so I suggested that. The grant was approved, so we started getting them in, I would say, September of last year. And so far, the response has been great. People really enjoy them.
The Playaway machine is small enough to stash in almost any pocket and take on a walk or jog. The library sells earbuds to use if you don't have headphones. There are new titles being constantly added, often as they just hit the market.
I read reviews of established reviewers, like Publishers Weekly and Kirkus reviews. If they give a poor review because of how badly it's written or whatever, then I probably will not get it, unless I have a lot of patrons ask for it.
The audiobook library will continue to grow and change as new titles are released and as technology advances.
I'm afraid that, it's a way future that it may all go to digital. But I'll still just keep ordering audios and the Playaways, and we'll probably start leaning more heavily to the Playaways instead of the compact discs. We can look at the stats in the next couple of years and see how many of the actual CDs have checked out.
Audiobooks are just another example of how the Public Library of Anniston and Calhoun County is a destination beyond books.